Hi everyone and welcome to Looe in Cornwall. I've just nipped over here today on the train from Tiverton. I've just got a day over here, so I thought while I'm here I'll give you a little look around beautiful Looe. So you join me sitting having my lunch just by the river here. I'm at the Sardine Factory cafe and I'm enjoying a delicious crab sandwich. So I've just finished my lunch. It was absolutely delicious, can thoroughly recommend that place. And I'm going to take a walk along the river now, along the west side of Looe and over to the east side. The west side is quite a more quiet place, I would say. And then heading over to the east side, there's lots of shops. And there's also a beach as well. So let's go and explore. So starting from the Sardine Factory, where I just had lunch on the west side of the river, I am going to walk down this way towards the bridge that crosses over to the east of Looe, or East Looe. Looe is a coastal town and a working fishing port, and the town prides itself on fresh fish and seafood, and that's why I had to have a crab sandwich today. It just had to be done. So for just £1 for a person, you can get a ferry across the river to the east side rather than walking. But I want to walk it today just to show you the lovely route. Just a really relaxing walk. Walking along here, listening to the seagulls squawking. You can do a bit of crabbing. Just really relaxing. Looe has been a holiday destination for over 200 years. And in medieval times, East Looe and West Looe were separate towns, and in the past they did have their own mayors as well. So this is my first visit to Looe, definitely won't be my last. It's just beautiful here and it's so easy to get to on the train as well. So just while we stroll down this side of the river, I'll just tell you a little bit more about Looe. So just to give you an idea of where Looe is, it's 20 miles east of Plymouth and 10 miles west of Foy. And some of you may be thinking, some places here look familiar as I walk around, and if you're a fan of the TV programme Beyond Paradise, then you're correct. There's several locations here which we used for filming in that series, and do let me know in the comments if you spot any of them, and let me know what you spot. No shortage of bed and breakfasts and hotels and the like. There's been a bridge over the River Looe since 1411. It was originally a wooden bridge, but that burned down. And it was replaced by a stone bridge in 1436. And that featured a chapel in the middle of it, which was dedicated to St. Anne. There's currently a 7-arched Victorian bridge, which you can see here, and that opened in 1853. Just alongside the bridge here, we've got a seating area. I've just been watching people crabbing there, and my goodness, there's some absolute monster crabs coming out of that harbour. So I just come through that tunnel under the bridge, just come out by like a amusement place, and I'll walk down here just for a little bit more, and then we'll cross over the bridge over to East Looe. So we've got the Old Mill Gift Centre with beautiful views out onto the river here, the River Looe. Looking back towards the bridge. Okay, so that way just brought us out to a car park, past some shops and amusements. I'm going to walk back that way and then head towards the bridge, cross over into East Looe. So I've just crossed the bridge to the other side now, looking this way towards the coast. We're going to have a look at the beach in a minute. What a glorious April afternoon. So almost over the bridge now and into East Looe. So as you can probably already see, it's a bit busier over here. There's a lot more shops. There's actually like a shopping centre over here and lots of cafes and restaurants. It's got a big car park there. I'm just walking down this street. Well, it's a really pretty street. So it's a little bit difficult to film as I'm walking along here. There's lots of people around and also some traffic noise as well. So I'll probably put a lot of this shopping video to music. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you when we get nearer to the beach. There's absolutely loads of boat tours you can do if you're in the area for a few days or for a good few hours. I definitely want to come back here and do some of these boat trips. There's like glass bottom boat tours, there's seal spotting, mackerel fishing. You can go over to Looe Island as well, which is a nature reserve. You can go for a couple of hours over there. There's just loads you can do. It looks really good. Absolutely lovely. Wandering down here by the harbour, there's places to sit outside and enjoy a drink and a meal. Just beautiful. Perfect day for a bit of al fresco dining today. It's just beautiful, as I said. Loads of places where you can book boat trips. You can even hire a boat as well to go out and drive your own boat. There's also paddleboarding available. Anything you can think of water sport wise. If you're looking for the Looe in Looe, there's quite a few Loos in Looe, including me actually. I'm a Looe in Looe today. But if you're looking for the other kind of Looe, then there's lots of different ones around, and this is by the lifeboat station here. There's a toilet block here. So we are just coming up to the beach now. Let's go and have a look at the beach. There's octopus roundabout. And look, you've got even sunbed hire over here. Just over there, sunbed hire. And deck chairs, that sort of thing. It reminds me of being overseas in the sunshine. And look, there's a display up here as well of the sunbeds and the sun chairs. Sun chairs that they have available, deck chairs even that they have available. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that little walk along the river and through the town. Let's go along the pier now. I'm on the beach, as you can see. It's absolutely glorious. So let's go along the pier. The pier is a banjo pier, and it's called a banjo pier because when you look at it from above, it looks like a banjo. And it was built in the 19th century, and it protects the boats from the stormy seas. Oh, it's so lovely. It's only April, but I think I'm going to have to go in the water in a minute. I'm going to go to the end of the pier, and then I'm going to go back to the beach. I'm going to go in the water, and then I think I'm going to get myself an ice cream. It has to be done on a day like today. So here we are at the end of the pier. I've been on quite a few piers already this year, and it's only April, as I said. Just love getting out to the coast, and we are so blessed to have so much coast in the southwest of England. So before I go for my ice cream and sit on the beach and go in the water, I'll take you along the top there as well and over to the next beach, which is kind of rocky. I was over there earlier. I'll take you for a look over there. I don't know if you can make it out, just over there there's a statue of a seal. I'm going to show it to you from the other side because it's easier to show you over there. I went for a walk this morning over that way. This is a bronze statue commemorating Nelson the seal, who was a really popular visitor to Looe harbour for over 25 years. He was a one-eyed grey seal and he lived on Looe Island, which I'll show you in a bit. And he would swim over to the harbour to entertain and be entertained by tourists. He died in 2003 and this sculpture was commissioned and created by a Cornish sculptor called Susie Marsh. So I'm walking along the top of the beach now towards the next beach, which as I said is a little bit rocky. I just walked past the equipment hire again and I noticed that sun loungers are £7. I think that's where I'm going to go for my ice cream in a bit. Oh wow, I am really liking Looe. It's just got a lovely feel to it, especially on a day like today. After a long winter, it's just so lovely to get down to the beach, to have these blue skies and the lapping waves. So just looking over there is Looe Island, and that's the nature reserve that I mentioned about. You can do boat trips around it, or you can actually land on it and have a 2-hour session on there. And I think there's a £5 landing fee, which is cash. But I'll go over there one day and give you a little look around. You can't sail yourself over there though, you have to go on an organised group trip. So just coming over to that next beach along now, which is more rocky. But just look at these views, just so lovely. And you just reach this beach by some steps along from that promenade or walkway just behind me. So there's no dogs allowed on that other beach at any time, but there appears to be dogs down on this next beach here. Oh, that's been such a lovely walk. I can thoroughly recommend coming to Looe, starting over the west side of the river and walking over to the east side through the shopping area and along the beach. I'm going to say goodbye from here. I am going to go and get myself an ice cream, and I have about an hour and a half until the train goes, so I'm just going to chill out, sit on the beach, eat ice cream and watch the world go by. Excuse the hair going in the face. If you've enjoyed this video, please give me the thumbs up. If you found value in it, then please give me the thumbs up as well. That would be really appreciated because it really helps the channel grow. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel as well if you've not subscribed already, and you'll get alerted when I make videos from all around the southwest of England. And join the Facebook group too. It's the same name, Southwest Sundays. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching everybody. Bye for now.